corn this time. Big movement there. Maybe. That was a slow bite. A bit like yellow elastic compared to the blue green. Okay, right. Took a while for that bite on corn. Maybe it's not the right bait today. It did eventually go. Quite a soft elastic. Pullable. Lovely slow bite. Thought it was maybe foul hooked at first. Just keep the pull tip low. No rush. Nice even pressure. Just wait till you see your tip. Decent mirror, I think, this time. Another big common. Nice fish. Best fish so far. I know we've just started, but still best fish so far. Looks to be about 6 at a glance. There she goes. In. Jobs are gone. Nice fat fish. Takes after me. Nipped in the bottom lip. There you go. Beautiful fish, perfect condition. Prime example of Risby fish. And take good care of him on here. In the net, back of the net, drop in, off she goes. Badoosh. On to the next. Okay, so for the inside line, we're fishing with 0.15 power line. Again, it's a 175, but this time it's only a number 3, which is probably about a largish 16. Just fishing a piece of corn, just dipped with a bit of tutti frutti. I'm just going to nip it on like that, so it sits nice, dangles free. In the cup we'll put a few grains of corn. Not that many, just a few, and then top it up with micros. Little tap just to keep it in. Not so bad today, but if it's a bit breezy, you want the feed to stay in the cup. Must be a beard, Kev. They're not bothered. They must be part of the grass. Just apply a nice still of pressure till I can get it back to the top kit. Try and get it back to the top kit as quick as you can. It's only a small fish, so just keep a nice steady even pressure. This one's going to be able to be mugged, I reckon, if we get lucky like that. There you go. And just tell sometimes when they just languish a bit and don't do much, but it's not a bad fish actually, bigger than I thought. I'll have a 4. Just give it a bit of love. Come here. There she goes. Scale damage there, probably from spawning this year. Fish spawned ever so well this year. We're all at it. Creatures after my own heart. First ghostie. In 14 inches of water, the ghostie's been laid there. You've not even seen it. It's hard to believe. A small one, nice nonetheless. Look a small one. Just a small one. Pretty fish. Risby's full of ghost carp. It's genuinely £20 plus now. Beautiful fish. Just had another quick look down the inside because I'd seen some tails and some vortexes on the long line. It's about 10 metres down the line I'm fishing. Again, just with a piece of corn, over micros, but there was definite indications that there were fish there. I couldn't resist it any longer. It's another common, and I've gone over, and after about 15 seconds of resisting the temptation to strike at line bites, the float slid away a bit more purposefully, and the net result was this nice common. I'm glancing back across to that swim, and I've just seen some more vortexes, so with a bit of luck we'll get this one out and get straight back in for another one. Been fishing for about an hour and a half now. I think I've had, I don't know, 10 dozen or so carp, maybe more, I don't know, not kept to count. There she goes. Pretty much a reasonable consistent stamp of fish, probably averaging about 4.5 pound as an average. Another clean common, and just in the scissors, there she goes. Another beautiful scale perfect common. Right, having just landed that common of about 4.5 pound, I'm just going to re-top with the bait, just micros again. 4 or 5 grains of corn. I have seen swells. There was a swell there straight away that was probably over the fish's back. There, see that swell hopefully on the camera? There's fish there straight away. That was a lionette. Hopefully not disturb them too much. I'm definitely homing in on the feed that I'm putting in now. There we go. Just dipping again, just slight difference between it being a liner and a proper bite. Just showing that tiny bit quicker. If I'd left it, it would have sailed under, I'm sure, anyway, properly, but I could just tell that was a proper bite. So yet again, not having to wait too long. It's what we in the match world call solid. Absolutely convinced that if we was in a match situation and this was your peg, even in a 3-hour match, you'd be looking at £100 plus. Okay, there's another fish off the inside, again on corn over micros. It's quite nice to watch that bite develop. You could see the tail from the fish getting ever closer. The odd vortex and so on around the float. Just a matter of time, again sitting on your hands until the inevitable float buried. And here we are with another carp. Not seeing it yet, but it feels like it might be another common. Just had a small ghosty, which was nice to see. A bit of a mixture. Predominantly the carp have been commons today. This is another one here. Ever so fit fish. Really give a good account for themselves. Only probably 3/4 pounds. Doesn't know when to give in. Head up, there she goes. Irish £4. Another pretty fish. First. There you go. Beautiful, pristine condition. Seeing the fish now, just about ready for netting. Nice mirror, practically a leather actually, barring a few scales across its back flank. There you go. Fish of about £6 probably. Practically a leather. Nice fish. Back out and almost straight back in. Again, corn doing the trick. Some people like to use just Jolly Green Giant. Personally, as long as the kernel piece of corn isn't too big, I don't think it really matters. Again, if you're flavouring your corn like I tend to do with either Scopex or Tutti Frutti, it seems to slightly shrink the corn a bit anyway. Another feisty one. Another common. Not applying too much pressure, not in that much of a rush, it's only a pleasure session, so not pulling too hard on the pulley bung. Nearly ready. Another fish of about £5.5 maybe, looking at its thickness. Again, looking at it, it looks in excellent condition. Maybe £6. Here she comes this time. Come on. Full there. There she's ours. with that. With deep fish, definitely 5.5. Again, absolute pristine condition. Lovely carp. Last fish of the session and the best fish of the session on the inside. Just thought I'd give it a quick go since it was the last knock-ins. Put a bit of pace down and the result was this cracking ghostie, which looks at first glance to possibly be a double. Again, not fed paste, not even put much micros in really over the corn, but the fish were there. 16 inches of water, and then you get a lump like this. Just about to net it. There she comes. Yeah, that's a double, is it? There she goes. Yeah.
There has been a lot of house like that lately.
Yeah.
You have a 10 that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Just looked on the outside of its mouth. Behave. I won't try and hold that one because it's still a bit lively. You can see, cracking fish. Well, I fished for about 3.5 hours probably in total, and that's been a bit probably over the top. Maybe not quite 3.5 hours. Truthfully, don't know what I've got. All I can tell you is I've had a cracking 3.5 hours. When you come to Risby for your first time, I suggest you look for a bit of space, feed the inside margins, and basically you can have a day like this. Well, I would have as a guess probably definitely a late 80, 90 odd pound of carp there in 3.5 hours. Smashing day. Alright mate, I'll get these back safely.
Nice cross section of fish in there.